You are selling your business, acquiring another, doing an IPO, or raising money privately, restructuring your business debt, exploring your business's strategic financial alternatives, or figuring out whether a deal is fair to shareholders. If you want to know how to get better results, you're in the right place. I'm here to give you an unfair advantage when you do your deal. I'm Michael Kane. I'm an investment banker. I'm doing a series of one-on-one courses and coaching for business owners, top management, and board directors on what to think about to improve your results when you decide to sell your business, do an IPO, make an acquisition, or restructure your balance sheet. I have been selling private and publicly traded businesses for 34 years in 2 internationally known investment banks and my own SEC FINRA registered firm. I've also structured and underwritten IPOs, private investments in public securities, and long-term debt. I've restructured financial operations and balance sheet liabilities so companies not operating to plan can live to fight another day. I've advised boards of directors on acquisitions and evaluating strategic financial alternatives. I've delivered fairness opinions and solvency opinions. I know that sounds epic in scope, but when you've lived it for over 3 decades, it's just one thing after another. I thrive on the challenges of maximizing the value of companies with complex or layered value stories. Clients entrust their deals to my firm and to me because of my experience, hands-on involvement, and disciplined creativity. I have originated, lead managed, and closed scores of transactions and board-level financial advisory assignments. This educational series distills my 34 years of careful trial, error, and observation to determine what works best. The course and coaching formats reach more of you who could benefit from my knowledge, even though your professional network might not have included the sophisticated financial, legal, or accounting professionals who would refer you to me because they know who I am, what I do, and how I do it. I teach you, the person in charge and accountable for results, how to strategize transactions, prepare for a deal, make tactical decisions, recognize and negotiate the high-value deal points, and avoid blunders. If you are hiring investment bankers, deal lawyers, or accountants to help you, I will teach you how to manage them to the best effect for you. I give you context and explain what decisions to make, why and when, the variables typically in play, and the information you need to make decisions. I teach you what information to get from the analysts and what to do with the answers they produce. I am integrating, synthesizing, and simplifying patterns in complex high-stakes undertakings so you can cut through the details and focus on what matters for great results. I help you frame and grasp well enough to manage your career's most valuable transactions. What I have to share will be helpful to you no matter what type of company you are selling, buying, financing, or restructuring, no matter the industry, whether public or private, and no matter the size. Over 34 years, all of it in the front line of deal making among all those companies and transactions, I have learned how to recognize what matters or isn't worth wasting time on. Of course, there are measures of merit unique to the industry of every business doing a deal, and I acknowledge that. For example, if you engage our firm to sell your company specifically, we customize deep dives to extract every element of business equity value exploitable under the circumstances. We focus our expertise on your specific case at a very granular level in every transaction phase. We apply the lessons learned from experience and exercise focused creativity to achieve superlative results. But first, let's improve outcomes the easy and common sense way by learning the lessons derived from scores of companies having done strategic financial deals before you. My goal is to teach you to appreciate the difference between getting the deal done and getting the deal done well.